Hey guys, my name is JXJ. Welcome to a special update news that I just found out something's happening to the community, and we gotta talk about this. It's now about the news. It's about one thing that things are officially out of control now. Before I begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more content videos and help me reach 400 subscribers by the end of the summer. If not, then 500. But before I do this, I should give you a little warning heads up. Warning, this video will contain some a little bit dramas that which been happening. Well, not dramas, but there will be contain some things that people might not like and hate. It's not like warning heads up, but it's kind of like you guys can agree to disagree. So I do want to give you guys a little bit heads up. Do not say any hate things in the comments like rude. I don't want to be part of this. But because this is very serious and things are not doing great, I'm going to be part of this because a reason is. And things has been not doing great so far on YouTube. Now, for the past over a month ago, things has been quite out of control of, let's just say, SML Community. Yeah, basically, SML Community is having some major issues with it, such as Super Mario Nick, Eagle, and all the SML communities who's been on there. Some of the SML communities has been trying best to continue legacy of SML, and it started back in 2014, and it still continues legacy. But all good things, sadly, must come to end. We're about to end to the end of the zone. That's right. The death of the SML community is coming. Which means, guys, this could be the end of the SML community. Which means there could be no more parodies, no more reaction videos, and this could cause. But there's still hope to continue fighting as a legacy. Right now, we just lost two of the legacy of SML channels. Roy Ray and some, I think, other second channel. I think I've completely forgot a little bit what the name is. But there is one channel that there's a third one are leaving, and this was one thing I actually enjoy. And that is SML Animations. Not the Nintendo, but let me explain. Basically, SML Animations is kind of like a clip from other SML movies, but they made better animations, kind of like a reference from Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo, basically. And back then, it started back in the day, happened here in 2022 or 23. I'm thinking 23, this was the start of the SML Animations, and he started making best animations he could. And then, what if he could make a best music video ever in the history of SML, this one? And he did. My favorite songs of the SML animation that started the best were Kill of the Lights. That was the one song I actually enjoyed. And then there was another one besides of that. But now, he was going to work on the last music video before the news heard today. There was a news that he is going to be leaving SML Community. The reason why is because basically he's, well, I'm not going to explain, but you guys want to check out community posts. You guys can check out on the SML Community. Well, you guys can check out the community and listen to SML Animation. If you're watching this, I very understand what's going on here. You feel the pain, and you're not the only one that's been happening on your channel. Well, if you're leaving, that's fine, but the reason why is because basically everybody's quitting SML Community right now ever since the puppets got demonetized. Things has been going out of control of YouTube now. And now, because of this, Nintendo may have got sued by C6. Unfortunately, we just found out that I thought they got sued by Nintendo, but no, they just lied to Logan. Just lied and thought, oh, let's just sell the SML merchandise with puppets. Look, I'm not upset from Logan, but that was a huge mistake. But there is one thing it cost this that was cross the line, and that was Logan Broken's back, which I am making a plan to do a very special reaction to it, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to warn you, there will be some agree and disagree parts that you guys might not like. So don't judge me, everyone, okay? Anyways, move on from that. I understand what's going on here. You're leaving the SML Animations channel and want to focus on Cable 10 videos than SML videos, and I understand now. But still, hopefully you actually maybe finish one more a good music video to finish off. If not, then that's okay. I understand now. But to everyone, do not let everybody push the buttons and say, sometimes people quit, they quit, okay? Including, like, some people, like, quit SML doing, like, puppets, such as Nintendo puppets, that fans quit for that reasons. I'm surprised that Crazy Mario Bros. And maybe Sonic fans has been kicking in still, ever since. Including me. I've been continuing using Nintendo puppets back then. But then after I saw the news, I've been turning down the Nintendo characters because basically I've been focusing only on Sonic plushes. Because I was worried about I was going to get sued, but it's not. Basically, that was just a lie, because I just found out. Yeah, if you did not know this, basically, when we found out news on Nintendo Animations Gmod, they were about to sue SMG4. Well, not sue. Back then, that was pretend of getting a lawsuit, which, that makes sense. But then, for real this time, for Nintendo Gmod, that was going to be getting sued by Nintendo and shutting down for reasons. But then we just found out that was a fake. Okay? So, after I heard the news, I apologized on Twitter from SG for what's happening here. That was just fake news. And then after this, I did not think about this, but then I just found out that, did Logan lie to fans? And then I just found out after all this time. I was so angry, and because of my actions, that caused my channel to be demonetized. But now this channel is actually doing great, okay? Basically, it's not only affecting for some people, it's also the hate comments. Basically, there's now getting threat with some fans basically wants to threat with SML Community, such as Eagle and, of course, Super Mario Nick. And basically, this is actually starting to get a little fucking annoying. And I'm not kidding, everyone. I'm fucking serious. You cannot threat with some SML Community, okay? I'm getting sick and tired of those YouTube bullshit dramas around here, and you understand this is the reason why people are starting to leave. You understand you're breaking people's heart. Without them, we can't continue making content video for you fans. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say, but when I'm trying to say this, basically you guys made this a little too far for threatening people to threaten you guys want to give away who you want. No, that's just being rude and being mean for some fans. And it's just broken my heart that I'm disappointing you, YouTube people. Not YouTube people. Some fans. SMO fans. I am disappointed. Some fans, maybe lots of fans, maybe cares about the SMO community. But some fans doesn't give two shits about SMO community. Wow. If you don't care so much, then just ignore us. Basically. I'm getting sick and tired of YouTube dramas. I thought it ends, but it's still continuing rise and rise and rise. This is the reason why I've been staying out of this on YouTube for quite a while, because basically, I'm getting tired of this. Even I do reaction videos, I don't say anything, okay? The reason why I'm trying to stay out of this, because basically, I just want to make sure to help people out. Look, I wanted to make sure the SML community continues being strongest than ever before. But basically, it's starting to go downhills. And everybody's quitting because of reasons. Now, the SML community is never giving up fight. Even if they quit, they will still continue. The only channels now we are survivors are SML YTP, Cable 10, and maybe some Crazy Mario Bros. They are the sentence because of reasons. Now, Crazy Mario's is a different universe, so I guess that makes sense. They're not part of SML, but still. Basically, they are still continued legacy of the Nintendo plushes. But for me, it's a little different in my universe. It's kind of like a fusion between of SML and some other random things I actually found out myself. I just think an idea. And I guess I could talk about this, why I've decided to take a break from making content for the plush. Basically, I've been seeing lots of views about focus on other things than just making plush videos. I was started making a plan to continue focus on not SML, but I was trying to focus on Mario without homes. That was going to be my biggest plan, to have a first ever move out series featuring Marvin and Jeffy. Actually, not Marvin Jeffy, Mario and Jeffy. I do want to apologize that I've been watching lots of SML content every weekend. I completely forgot the name Mario, basically. I completely forgot that. I don't know, basically, I just have been taking lots of breaks for making content videos, and I'm trying to continue making support of this one, but it's not this one. I need to get back on track with the SML community, but still. Okay, so basically, yeah, Mario Royale Home. So basically, I tried to make sure I continue making the series premiere Mario Royale Homes, but it got backfired because of my hard drive got full percent plus busted. So I gotta get a new one, and now I gotta start over from the fresh, which was a very tough and annoying. But I did hear some good news that maybe more snow could come in Minneapolis. Hopefully. If there is, then there could be a chance I can retake from the beginning, but no, I want the original video, which is why I'm trying to get that. If not, I'm gonna have to start over from the fresh from episode 2. I don't know, basically, guys. I am trying to say is, I'm trying to get back in the game to do more content with the plush than doing reaction videos. Even still, I know you're thinking that I am done plush videos. I am not, okay? But before I talk about this, let's get back on track with SML Community than the plush videos I am doing right now, okay? So, SML's been continuing strong ever since after the puppets change. Makes sense, and they're still continuing, but basically things has not been the best. Honestly, to be honest, I'm gonna have to say this has been hand down the worst SML 24 years 2024 I ever see. And I'm gonna have to say this YouTube as well, because basically, well, sort of. YouTube has been mixing ups and downs emotions to find out if we're good or not. I just don't know. Basically, I've been trying my very best to make sure I continue supporting content videos, to make sure I do some more of them. And I feel the pain of what's been happening to the SML community, and especially what's been happening. So what's going to happen is, I am never going to quit SML community. And I don't give a damn about hate comments about what they're going to say about this. Because if they do, listen, it's not games about it. No. Look, I love you fans. You've been supporting my channel, but still, you don't want to mess with SML community. You're starting to press our buttons, right? Because seriously, you're threatening with some channels, and that's kind of getting a little annoying. And I'm starting to get sick and tired of fans getting threatened. It feels like the same all over drama on my channel again. And that's fucking not good for me. There is no fucking way we're not doing this shit again, just like last year. Not again. This is the reason why we're going to continue supporting content. If you want to continue supporting content, then make sure to support the content. Subscribe to Eagle's channel and subscribe to Super Mario Nick to support the content to make sure. And hopefully they will continue strong. Because now they are the last descendants to talk about anything than SML to continue support. And as for me, because now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna have to do, looks like I'm gonna have to take some measures. So what's gonna happen is, guys, if you have something done right, you gotta do it by yourself. Which is why I'm going to be joining the SML community and get back in the game in action. Which is why I'm going to be talking about more of SML news content to make sure I continue supporting of SML content. Plus some other things, there will be some news that could be in the future that could be a chances. Plus, we'll talk about some update news about this one. Plus, we'll do some movies reactions as well. we're going to be continuing the games of SML content, and we're going to try our very best to continue legacy of SML until our day the time ends. We will never give up the fight, and we will never surrender this time. And that's why I am never going to quit the plush videos. Do you understand this is the reason why? Okay? Okay. I do want to apologize. I'm just sick and tired of I'm tired of people starting to threaten with SML Community. And this is starting to get bullshit now. I'm not joking, everyone. You don't want to mess with SML Community. I feel bad for some channels. What's been going on here? Hopefully, everyone, you are going to be good and... Well, not good, I'm sorry. We're not... Okay. Sorry. Hopefully, everyone, you all feel better. I know it's feel the pain what's going on here. So, SML Community, everyone, if you're listening to this, I am very sorry what's been happening here. Hopefully, you are feeling good and you'll continue supporting content. If not, then I understand you want to quit or move on your different channels at this time. I understand now. And if you don't want to join, that it makes sense. Then I'll continue to support whatever in case happen here. Okay? Hopefully, you guys understand why I'm not going to say that I am never going to quit. Okay? Anyways, I do want to do a little bit of one last update before I go. This was the update about I am never going to quit SML Community, and that's why I'm going to continue supporting this until the day of the lifetime ends. Okay? And hopefully, guys, you continue supporting on those content channels. Guys, go subscribe to both channels, The Last Descendants, the Eagles channel, and Super Mario Nick. They are now the last descendants of the SML Community. And because of this, I'm also part of their one. The only left of the SML news left, and could be the continued legacy, is some other parody videos now. Hopefully the SML parody videos doesn't end. Because things have been going on roller coasters up and down with SML YTP. So hopefully we continue this. Even still, the SML parodies are not doing great. Just gotta say that. But they're trying their best to continue supporting SML content. Even still. Things has not been the best for our past years. And I'm gonna have to say, this has been the worst of SML Community 2024 I ever seen. Except SML is doing okay so far, so I will say by hand down. Which means 2024 has been doing okay so far. There were some bullshit news that have been happening this year about the news. I'm not going to talk about that, so we're going to not talk about that. And of course, delayed trailers. Bullshit about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Paramount Plus is still keeping delay. But I did hear in the news that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is on its way finally for the trailer. But it's going to take a couple days. But at least this year, they're doing something nicely to fix such as Captain America. 5th movie's finally coming for once. And of course, the project is happening soon, which I will be discussing soon when the special video comes out. I'm still testing out still. Okay, well, before I go, I do want to discuss about the plush videos. I know you guys are thinking, if you do not, then let me explain about one thing I know you're thinking. Is this the end of JXJ plush videos? The answer is simple. No, it's not. Let me explain the reason why I have not been doing any plush videos for a while. Basically, there were lots of hoop changes ever since after we actually got a new house. Yeah. Ever since then, I kind of been lazy and to focus on only reaction videos, then focus on the Mario homes. And that caused some problems here. I was going to be finally start filming the video. That was my original plan. Until things has been starting to get out of control this year. Ever since the flood, things has been out of control this year in 2024. It caused my house pipes get clogged, and now I heard that, and also the floor as well, from Grandpa's place, which is why I do have some good news. The floor has officially fixed, and I do want to do a quick update video. So I might make a plan to finally do maybe do adult series, but there is, well, maybe do like a game night series or maybe some episodes. But there is one heads up problem here. We're still organizing this room, and we don't know how long it's taking. So it will take some time. So I'm just gonna say this again: Mario Wild Homes is going to be delayed, but the series will continue in the Move Out series. But until then, I really don't want to do a time skip because it's the worst thing. But this will be a time skip, and we're gonna have to do like a little opposite reverse, like something like this. What I'm trying to say is, we will return all new episodes of plush videos. As a matter of that, I might make a plan to do like a skip video, combining little videos I actually be doing, and I've been seeing lots of content videos that you fans actually enjoy, with a little fusion of skip videos, including this one. That's why I'm making a plan to maybe continue doing support content. We'll see. I'm making a plan to bring that plush back pretty soon, to do like JXJ movies. I'm calling JXJ movies for now because I'm not calling SML movies, but it's gonna be a little reference to like Super Mario Logan, but different. How I know it's gonna be different? Well, for starters, we're not gonna be getting the original Super Mario Logan Nintendo stuff because that could cause some reference to familiar, and that could cause some problems here. Which is why I'm keeping it a new style. Plus, I'm making a plan to update, more updates to evolve those plush. Which is why I'm making another few changes to the channels. For starters, we are going to be getting a movie plush instead of the original plush to focus on more of good quality characters to continue legacy. Plus, I might make a plan to do a parody of the Super Mario Bros. The movie, which I want to do a good job, but I don't know. I don't know exactly. I'm thinking about it, but that could not be happening. But there's more to it. I want to do something more in entertainment. You see, I want to make this more entertainment and more of quality of like cinema movies to make like masterpiece. Which is why I'm going to try my very best to work very hard to make the best I could. Sure, it will take some time, but it will be perfect. Which is why there will be a little bit catch that I'm trying to say this. I am not, and I am going to repeat to everyone, I am not going to give any reveals or sneak preview trailers until this is done, plus updates announcements as well. I'm going to be keeping my mouth shut. I'll get the promo announcement to make when is coming, and then when we per coming soon, that means we won't tell you exactly, okay? I am trying to continue making best I could for our content, and hopefully make the best I could, because I want to make sure the subscribers see more action and more of the entertainment. And I've been seeing last year what's been happening, that this year on my channel has been the greatest year ever we ever experienced, and I want to continue making this channel even better. And that's not all. I'm also want to help supporting content such as SML and other SML community what's been happening here that's been going through. And I kind of get what's been going on here. Hopefully everyone feels what's been happening here. If they quit, I understand now, and hopefully they will feel better. But guys, still go support their channels. They deserve it. They've been doing good still. Okay? And hopefully Ego and Nick, if you're watching this, please hopefully you do good so far. And I know you feel the pain so much as well, but hopefully you actually make our entertainment feel better. Like you continue content support, and I understand what's going on here, that if you decided to quit, but I did hear that Super Mario Nick is not quitting, and I'm not sure Eagle's not. But I do understand they're trying to fight back. So, if you guys want to support the army and support the continued legacy of SML Community, then subscribe to the both channels, the link in the description below, to continue supporting the content. Hopefully they understand. And as for now, I do want to say to everyone, thank you so much for supporting content, what's been happening here. Even still, I've been not doing any more content videos for my entire life. I've been trying my very best to make sure I continue legacy. Even has been filled my mission for this one on JXJ channel, but JXJ 2.0 will continue living on. Okay. Well, guys, I think that is quite enough for this one. Hopefully, you guys understand why I am never going to quit. Okay? But that's all for right now. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Speaking of which, a new episode's reactions will return soon. And I do want to give you guys a little bit of heads up about the recordings. I have been recording a lot at Grandpa's place for the past over a couple, maybe 1 month ever since after I was, quote-unquote, out of luck of the downstairs. But I do have some good news, everyone. The downstairs is almost complete. It is going to take some time. Mom told me it needs to add a final touch to be perfect, to be good to go. And once we're good to go, we'll be back in business. But if I do that, I'm going to need some focus mode. Which means, guys, once I get back in the game, I'll make an announcement to make when new videos are returning soon. But until then, be patient. It will take about 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe next month. I'm going to have to say by next month, because basically, I'm going to have to do lots of editing videos, because I've been gone for a while. But hey, I did some recordings. Okay, I think that is it for a brand new special update video. I just want to get out of my chest, because I'm getting sick and tired of SML Community's game threat with the fans. Well, I'm saying fans are getting threatened with SML Community. I'm not saying SML Community is threatening fans. I'm sorry everyone for the confusion. I'm saying fans are trying to start threatening SML Community's channel. This could cause them problems with hate comments. And I don't like it. Okay? I'm sorry everyone. I'm a little tired today. It's just today's been a long day. I've been doing lots of recordings, including lots of fun stuff. And yeah. Anyways, guys. I'm done for this tonight. I'm gonna go relax, everyone. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully be safe. And one more thing to a little heads up news. Hopefully you got safe, everyone, Minneapolis, because last night, if you did not check out community posts, we had almost a tornado alert. Almost. Thunderstorms just came around, and if you hear noise, then yeah, because it almost hit us, which means we were getting almost a hurricane. But luckily enough, we survived this. So, if there is emergency alert, again, I will post an announcement to make on this YouTube to make sure everybody is safe. So, everyone in Minneapolis, hopefully you are safe, and make sure, if you didn't saw my copy post, and let me explain the weather. We almost got hit by a tornado, which Twister sequel is coming out. Okay? Speaking of which, I do want to give you guys a little heads up. This Wednesday, I am going to go see Twister's Q&A, which I'm not sure I'm going to be recording it for a special event. So, if they do a Q&A live on IMAX Theater, I will do a special recording video for you fans, just for you fans. And this Wednesday, I am making a plan to do 2 movie reveals. One, I'm going to go see The Lion... I'm going to go see The Lion King special 35th anniversary re-release on IMAX, which I'm glad they're coming back in theaters, which means I can finally see The Lion King theaters. But I did hear there was some big news about there were some changes a little bit in animation, so I'm not sure. So I'm going to find myself when The Lion King 35th anniversary is now playing, so I'm going to go see that, and then I'm going to go see Twister's The Movie, which include Q&A. I'm not going to tell you about the Twister movie, because but for fans who's going to go see the Twister Q&A, I will record for a very special event, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of heads up. I'm going to wait until the Twister movie comes out in theaters, then I'll post a Q&A special video on starting. Now, I know we cannot record the movie, but the Q&A at the end will be good. Now, if you guys are wondering, how long this special Q&A video is going to be, I don't know exactly. They're doing this live. And plus, this is the first time for me I'm going to be doing this. Anyways, yeah, that's all for right now. Is there any else I need to do one last thing before I am done for the wrap up tonight? Right, Deadpool. Next week, I am going to go see the fan event Deadpool Wolverine, which, guys, don't worry, I'm going to get some merch. Next week, I am making a plan to get some special event merch, which include a pins, which next week I'm getting prepared. Plus, I did hear there's a mystery keychain. But I heard some news. To celebrate Deadpool and Wolverine, AMC just released a very special claw machine, and since people purchased the tickets to see Deadpool event, they will get a special taste of the claw machine, which I think that means on on July 26th, or the July 25th, when Deadpool and Wolverine fan event comes out, the claw machine could be out any minute. So I will be recording that for a special event live starting next week before that. And I'm going to be there super early before Deadpool Wolverine fans comes over. I'm going to be there head start, plus getting some merch. Oh yeah, it's happening, everyone. Plus a bucket. Oh yeah, everyone. I am definitely getting a bucket and maybe some good stuff along the way. Yeah, so trust me, I'm going to be the biggest fan of Deadpool Wolverine for the first time. And I've been a big fan of the voice actor who played as Deadpool, but Wolverine, oh, okay? But before I do that, I guess we could do a little special surprise, a special celebration. And I thought, to celebrate Wolverine and Deadpool movies, to celebrate Deadpool and Wolverine, how about a little bit interesting reveal movies? That's right. I am making this announcement to make that starting this week or next week, um we're doing Marvel Cinema Mutating Universe movie review, which means we are focused on Wolverine and Deadpool for the first time on this channel. But I'm gonna warn you, this will be included some language. I will be talking about this. First, we will be watching X-Men Trilogy 1 through 3. 1, I will be watching this on home video, and then for the rest of 2 and 3, I'll be watching on Disney Plus, including X-Men Origin on DVD, and Logan 2016 will be maybe the first movie premiere I will be doing. Plus, I might think about doing a watch-along reaction to it as a bonus to it. So I might make a plan to do a very special movie event called the Deadpool and Wolverine Marathon, which means it's a non-stop Wolverine and movie marathon, which means we'll be